If you do not take an interest in the affairs of your government, then you are doomed to live under the rule of fools. Reality is created by the mind. We can change our reality by changing our mind. A wise man speaks because he has something to say, a fool because he has to say something. A wise man speaks because he has something to say, a fool because he has to say something. The right question is usually more important than the right answer. Be kind. Every person you meet is fighting a difficult battle. Be kind. Every person you meet is fighting a difficult battle. Be kind. Every person you meet is fighting a difficult battle. Don't force your children into your ways, for they were created for a time different from your own. The first and the best victory is to conquer self. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow, even if that someone is yourself. If one has made a mistake, and fails to correct it, one has made a greater mistake. Ignorance is the root cause of all difficulties. The price of apathy towards public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. Poverty doesn't come because of the decrease of wealth but because of the increase of desires. One cannot make a slave of a free person, for a free person is free even in a prison. We understand why children are afraid of darkness, but why are men afraid of light? You get to know someone better by playing for an hour than by talking for a year. Follow your dream as long as you live. Do not lessen the time of following desire, for wasting time is an abomination of the spirit. Every heart sings a song, incomplete, until another heart whispers back. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. When you feel grateful, you become great, and eventually attract great things. Better to complete a small task well, than to do much imperfectly. If we are to have any hope for the future, those who have lanterns must pass them on to others. Enjoy life. There's plenty of time to be dead. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. The true lover of knowledge naturally strives for truth, and is not content with common opinion, but soars with undimmed and unwearied passion till he grasps the essential nature of things. Welcome out of the cave, my friend. It's a bit colder out here, but the stars are just beautiful. To begin is the most important part of any quest and by far the most courageous. Those who are able to see beyond the shadows and lies of their culture will never be understood, let alone believed by the masses. Perfect wisdom has four parts: wisdom, the principle of doing things aright; justice, the principle of doing things equally in public and private; fortitude, the principle of not fleeing danger, but meeting it; temperance, the principle of subduing desires and living moderately. Happiness springs from doing good and helping others. There is nothing so delightful as the hearing or the speaking of truth. For this reason, there is no conversation so agreeable as that of the man of integrity, who hears without any intention to betray, and speaks without any intention to deceive. The greatest privilege of a human life is to become a midwife to the awakening of the soul in another person. The greatest mistake physicians make is that they attempt to cure the body without attempting to cure the mind, yet the mind and the body are one and should not be treated separately. A true artist is someone who gives birth to a new reality. People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. For a man to conquer himself is the first and noblest of all victories.